Welcome back to Gearhead Insights, where we dive deep into the machines that make our hearts race. Today, we're taking a look at one of the most talked about middleweight sport bikes of the year, the 2025 Suzuki GSX-8R. If you've been watching this space, you know Suzuki's been evolving fast lately, and the 8R is proof they're serious about competing in the new generation of performance bikes. Let's start with the design, because, honestly, it demands attention. The GSX-8R carries a sleek, aggressive look that feels like a perfect blend of Suzuki's sport heritage and modern edge. The sharp front fascia, LED lighting, aerodynamic fairings, and that purposeful stance all scream business. It's not just about looks either. The bodywork is functional, improving airflow and stability at high speeds. And in true Suzuki fashion, fit and finish are solid across the board. Now let's talk about the heart of the machine, the engine. The GSX-8R is powered by a 776cc parallel twin engine with a 270-degree crank, borrowed from the GSX-8S and V-Strom 800DE but tuned differently for a sportier character. This engine is a torque monster in the mid-range, giving you that satisfying grunt when rolling on the throttle out of corners. It pumps out around 82 horsepower and 57 pound-feet of torque. Respectable numbers for this class, but the real story is how usable that power is across the rev range. Suzuki designed this bike to be approachable yet exciting, and they nailed the balance. Whether you're carving canyons, hitting track days, or commuting through the city, the 8R delivers smooth, responsive power with just enough edge to keep it thrilling. Throttle response is crisp thanks to Suzuki's ride-by-wire system, and the fueling feels dialed in, even at low speeds. Handling is another strong point for the GSX-8R. Suzuki ditched the upright naked bike ergonomics from the 8S and gave the 8R proper sportbike geometry. You get clip-on handlebars, rear set foot pegs, and a slightly more aggressive seating position that puts you in the right place for spirited riding without going full race tuck. It's sporty but still comfortable enough for longer rides. Up front, we've got Showa's SFFBP fork, a solid choice in this segment, with a preload adjustable shock in the rear. The suspension strikes a nice balance between performance and everyday usability. It soaks up bumps on the street but doesn't get wallowy when you push harder. And weighing in at around 445 pounds wet, the GSX-8R feels planted but nimble. Flick it side to side, and it responds with confidence and predictability. On the tech front, Suzuki kept things modern but not overwhelming. You get a 5-inch TFT display with clear, easy-to-read graphics. There's a bi-directional quickshifter standard, a huge win in this category, along with a 3-level traction control system and selectable riding modes. ABS is standard too, of course, and everything is designed to enhance your experience without getting in the way. Braking is handled by dual 310mm discs up front with Nissan calipers, and a single disc in the rear. The brakes feel strong and progressive, offering good initial bite without being too aggressive. For street riders and weekend warriors, they're more than up to the task. One area where Suzuki really paid attention is in the bike's overall refinement. The 8R doesn't just feel like a naked bike with fairings slapped on. It feels like a well-thought-out sport bike that was designed from the ground up to be engaging yet approachable. The engine, chassis, electronics, they all work together seamlessly to create a machine that feels greater than the sum of its parts. And let's not forget about the price. Suzuki is coming in aggressive here. Depending on your region, it's priced competitively against rivals like the Yamaha R7, Kawasaki Ninja 650, and Honda CBR 650R. But with standard features like the quickshifter and Showa suspension, the GSX-8R might just offer the best bang for your buck in the segment. So, who is the 2025 GSX-8R for? It's for the rider who wants real sportbike looks and handling without going full supersport. It's for the everyday enthusiast who wants to hit the twisties on the weekend but still ride to work comfortably during the week. It's a bike that doesn't force you to compromise, and in today's market, that's a big deal. That's a wrap on the 2025 Suzuki GSX-8R. If you're looking for a modern middleweight sport bike with strong performance, smart tech, and sharp looks, this might just be your next ride. Let us know what you think of the GSX-8R in the comments. Would you take it over the R7 or the CBR 650R? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. This is Gearhead Insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.